This wasn't the plan, but I don't mind. Let me see some shit. You never know. Let me find out. Let me see some. All right. So welcome to One Message and a Bottle Tarot. My name is One, and I am your spiritual advisor. Listen, thank you so much for choosing me because I choose you every motherfucking day, point blank, period. Now, while you're here, make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss a motherfucking thing. Don't get caught out in these streets lacking. All right. And while you at it, while you pressing buttons and shit, like the video because while it may not be your business, it's somebody's. All right. So we gonna sip. Listen, we gonna get into the money. We're gonna get into the August abundance. All right. Aries, you are up first. I'm gonna pull an oracle card. I'm gonna do a little spread, pull some tea cards, and get the closing message. Cookies. All right. So let's go. Hustling by Rick Ross is in the background, so you can be hustling every day. I know I have been. Hustling is a good distraction to drama. Okay, so you may be feeling that. Aries is like, let me just focus on the money. Let me focus on the bag. August abundance for Aries. Let me get an oracle card. Do they have the books? I don't need the book. They didn't have one anyway. All right. August abundance for Aries. Good. Oh, yeah, baby. Somebody cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. All right. Somebody's trying to have you boxed in, or maybe you feel a little boxed in, like your creativity is boxed in. All right. It says intention without surrender can be a fast path to delusion. Intention without surrender can be a fast path to delusion. I'm getting kind of a bullheadedness energy. And while you are very good in business, you are very good in money and all that, sometimes you're a tough nut, pun intended. You're a tough nut to crack when it comes to uh, uh, getting ideas or getting feedback. It's like you may ask for advice, you may ask for feedback, but at the end of the day, 9 times out of 10, you probably ain't gonna take it because you think you know better. All right. And so you may have some areas of delusion in that manner, right? Surrendering. If there's something major that you're trying to make happen, don't delude yourself about whether you need help with this. Maybe you need more insight, knowledge, a couple of different people to bounce some ideas off of it, off of you, or about the whatever it is. Okay. Reach out and get the help that you need. Also, have your ego in check is definitely what I'm feeling here. All right. Because at the end of the day, while you may be in control, we are not like, we send our offerings up, we set our intentions, and then our folk look at our behavior and kind of be like, okay, let me see when I'm gonna give them. All right. Don't delude yourself. Don't be so puffed up. Don't be so high and mighty. Humble yourself, surrender, listen to your guides, listen to your ancestors. If people are sent in your path to teach you lessons, learn them and move on about it, because all the intention in the world means nothing if you have humility. If you think you can get through this world and not have an ounce of humility, and that's why they say pride goes before when you have arrogance, right? Be careful in that. All right. So look out for this in August. Don't delude yourself about not only about yourself, but people, places, and things, jobs, all of that. Because you can have the best intentions, but if something around you isn't aligning, then it's just don't delude yourself. Know when to walk out. Know when to fold. Know when to leave some cards on the table. All right, don't tell yourself any false narratives or stories or anything like that. All right, it is what it is. Don't continue to delude yourself. All right, especially around your finances. All right, if it's time to move, then it's time to do exactly that. Who is that? I'm like, who is yelling? Girl, McNeil. I'm a boss. All right, you are a boss. Why he be yelling all the time? Somebody tell me in the comments why he be yelling. All right. August abundance. Yes. Nine of Pentacles. I definitely feel uh a need for you to kind of go solo, kind of put your head down, kind of focus on your family. This is the Nine of Pentacles. So you will be abundant. You will harvest, but I feel like maybe hanging out with a certain group of people, friends, something about the environment. It's just like, you know what? It's pretty much time to pack this away. Maybe you did. At the beginning of the reading, I said you may be feeling boxed in, but you may be feeling the need to kind of box yourself and square yourself, isolate yourself from distractions or things that could also take away not only from your finances. You go to the club one too many weekends. That ain't good. All right. Maybe you're in a relationship or a marriage and all your friends are single. Okay. That's not good. You know what I mean? So I feel a need to definitely pull back right now. All right. Yes, you are blessed. Yes, you have many blessings coming, but don't forget what's important here while you are enjoying the fruits of your labor here. If you're trying to build and establish a legacy, if you're working towards a family, if you're building and stacking for the future and all of that, don't kid yourself here, okay? That takes a focus, that takes a humbling, that takes a surrender. You can't say, oh, well, I have these goals, but then we with Becky, Timmy, and Lemmy, every week because they ain't got no job or they don't have no, that's going to get in the way. So don't be afraid to cut off what's necessary. You understand? Don't delude yourself. You know what you're supposed to be doing. You know what you have to do, where you're trying to go, this bag you're trying to get to. Look at this. This is all that takes a focus. All right. What else? Aries, abundance, August. Yeah, man. I just said that. Harm you. There's an imbalance somewhere. All right. So there's some blockages. This is the standing stone. It's actually kind of a grave site. But I knew what I was feeling. You're deluding. There's some area in your life where you may be deluding yourself. It's like, oh, I feel like you're doing great as far as work, or you will be. You know what I mean? Like money is good. Think of rappers and hip hop and all that, all this access to money and all that. And you may be out making some choices that are not healthy for you. There's no point in having all the abundance and not being able to enjoy it because you're living recklessly somewhere. Okay, that's what this is telling me here. You're doing something that could possibly, what is it say on here? Harm none. Yes, but yourself. All right, because Nine of Pentacles, you single right now, but you want a family. Do nothing to harm yourself. Sometimes the best way you can do that, the best way you can protect yourself, the best way you can protect your future is, like I said, put your head down and focus on what you need to focus on. That requires some isolation. You definitely need to separate from something that is also keeping you stuck, that has the potential to keep you stuck, that has the potential to end all of the hard work and everything that you've been working towards. All right. Some people can't be alone. And that's not necessarily a good thing here, but I feel like you have something very great for you coming in August, but there's some area in your life to where you're figuring, it's like you can't take all that with you, not where you're trying to go here. And you mad about that shit. You mad about that shit. 50 cent major distribution in the background. Yeah. You see how it look. You want to answer the phone for Becky and them, whoever's so bad. You like, no. Okay. No. Focusing on the things that you don't want to let go when you have literally an opportunity. Look, this look like she holding a bag right there also, right? When you have opportunity knocking at your door, but you're unwilling to make that sacrifice because maybe you're getting a little bit of money here. Look at this plant, but it ain't no big ass tree. You know what I mean? Look at this dragonfly. This is transformation. You're being asked to leave somewhere. The door is open, but you're too focused on what you don't want to let go of, what your guides and what spirit has told you. Hey, you need to get rid of this thing. You need to dead this thing because where I'm going, where I'm taking you, major distribution here. These things don't serve you. You feel like they do, but they don't. It's creating a blockage. You know what that is, and whatever it is, you're pretty emotional and you feel some type of way about it. But you literally have opportunity and abundance at the door, waiting for you. I'm also feeling strongly, like I said, that there are some people surrounding you that don't have energy that is conducive to your progress, that you also need to dead and bury. You also need to not answer the phone. You also need to exclude them. All right. I'm pulling some T cards next. August. Yeah. This is January, so this may be in relevance to January. But look at Pinocchio, okay? This is on this delusion here. Maybe there was something that you did or something like that. You played yourself somewhere, and you know exactly where you told yourself a story. Hell, you might have told some other people some stories or whatever. But because of whatever that action was, or maybe this is your cross watcher, whatever it is, it has to. It has the ability to create it has you sidetracked, basically. It has you sidetracked. That's what this Four of Cups is here. You have a lot going on. You have a lot of things being on its way to you, and you focused on the wrong thing. Maybe you focused on how somebody lied back in January. Maybe you focused on how somebody left you or something like that. But I feel like a snap out of it, like Spirit says, snap the fuck out of it. Like, we got shit to do here. Yeah, muddled, unclear thinking here, Aries. You can't. I just heard the forest from the trees. You can't see the forest from the trees on something. You're letting something getting you sidetracked. I don't know what they did. This tombstone says harm none. Okay. So whatever they did is or vice versa. I don't know. You may be seeing red over this, but is it worth it? Is it worth going to jail for? Is it what you can't get no bag from jail? All right, you can't get no bag from jail. Your reading starting out with the Nine of Pentacles, which means you in it, you getting it. Again, major distribution. But you focus on some stuff, maybe some stuff that happened in your personal life or something like that, and it's some opportunities literally at your door, and you're out of your rocker about something. All right. Opportunity, harp, great happiness. All right. As soon as I saw this harp, I saw the violin. So you playing the violin when the harp is here. Okay. The angels are literally playing music. They like knocking on heaven's door. Somebody want to send somebody. Who are you mad at? Who are you mad at? You have all these great things happening for you in your life, but you're stuck on something, and it's just that makes no sense to me. What is going on here? Aries abundance. I said the violin, the flute. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Disappointment or over a friend or a lover, but this ain't the general lover friend. Listen, we talking about money. So your problem is right now you focus on the wrong damn things. All right, like cry me a freaking river. You keep watering these plants. They dead. They gone. Look at them wilted. You didn't prop these people up. You didn't promoted it, whatever, and still nothing you did for these people or whatever. It's dead. It's gone. That's why the tombstone here, a standing stone. You can't water a rock. I mean, you know what I mean? So August abundance, it's here, but I feel like you're gonna miss out on it because you tripping right now. Delusion. That's why delusion came out for your overall energy. You need to focus that some shit is done and over with, and they did what they did. Gold digger is playing in the background. All right, they did whatever they did. Shit went left, however it went left, but the bag. Okay, there is something. Look up, mother. Look up. Look up. Okay. I don't know if you've been asking for some help, but your help is here. Take care, enemies working against you on the bottom. Yeah, you feel like somebody played you, or vice versa. Maybe you played somebody. However this resonates here. But I feel like you got better shit to do. You need to move forward here. All right. Oh, wait, 15 minutes in. All right. Planning. Now is the time to lay down the foundations of your future. Financial gains are more likely. I know what the fuck I said. That's why you came in at the Nine of Pentacles here. All right. You're supposed to be focused on yourself, not whatever happened. Intuitively, you know this. Trust your intuition. It's a great time to learn a new skill, change careers, or invest money. Like I said, there is literal opportunity is knocking at your door, and you're obsessed with who did what and how they played you. Bottom of the deck. Personal riches. Small successes are likely now and bigger ones are on the way. Finances could improve dramatically, but avoid get rich schemes. Don't be doing that. PPP. It's here. It's here. All right. P and P. If you thinking about doing the PP whatever around this time, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't play yourself. All right. Maybe you mad how some folks got over while you was busting your ass last. Yep. That's what it is. You mad about how some last quarantine. You're like, nah, I'm getting in. No, don't do that. All right. You have something fully on your own here. And once you close the book on all this delusion and all whatever, you're heavily distracted. You need to get back to you. All right. All right. That's what I have for you. Make sure you subscribe here. Like this video. If you need to book a reading for your own finances for August, go ahead and DM me. And I love you with the highest love. One.